morning, Red Lions. How are you today? I hope you're having a good day. All right, let's start with our calendar. Let's do our months. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. There are 12 months in a year. What month is it? May. Good job. What month's coming next? June. It's almost June. All right. Days of the week. 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 There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. There's Thursday and there's Friday. And then there's Saturday. Days of the week. 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 All right, so yesterday was Wednesday, the 27th. Yeah. So that means today is what? Thursday. All right, anybody know what number this is? Good, that's 28. Say it with me. 28. Today's the 28th. All right, so let's say the whole date. Today is Thursday, May 28th, 2020. Okay? So if today is Thursday, I know this week because of the Monday holiday, my days are off a little bit. That's okay. We can still do it. Thursday. What was yesterday? Good. Yesterday was Wednesday. What's tomorrow gonna be? Tomorrow is Friday. Good job. All right. What season is it? It is spring. And our weather, it is raining. We'll put out the rain clouds today. All right. The next time I see you in a video, it'll be a new month. Remember what month did I say it would be? Okay. Yep, it'll be June. All right, let's move to the table and do some work. Okay, guys. Today, let me make this while I talk. All right. Today we are going to talk about ordering our sets from least to greatest or greatest to least. Let's talk about those two words. Okay, so when you're putting something in order, if it's when you are saying what, like first, second, third. Okay, so for example, if I had one cookie and then I had two cookies and then I had three cookies, I would go one and then two and then three. You know what? Let me do this like this. So this is order from least to greatest. I go 1, 2, 3. So this is the least. This is the greatest. Greatest is most. Least is smallest. I could flip it. And now I have it from greatest to least. So I go greatest, 3, 2, 1. So it got big and ended up with the small one at the end. So that's how we order from least to greatest, smallest to biggest, or greatest to least. Okay? Ooh, I just knocked some stuff over. All right, so let's look at my screen. We are going to look at these sets, okay? And we're going to figure out how to put them in order, okay? So first thing we need to do is we need to figure out how many are in each set. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to put a 5 right next to it, okay? How many? 1, 2, 3. So 3. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. All right. So now I can look at this and I can think in my head, Which one is this says order the sets from least to greatest. So which fish comes first? Which is the smallest amount of fish? 5, the blue, 3, the yellow, or 4, the orange? Which has the smallest amount, the least? Good. The yellow fish. So this, I'm going to put down here, I'm going to put a 3. So first would be the 3. Ugh, sorry guys. I'm trying to write on my computer. The yellow fish. I'm just going to write a Y for yellow. Okay, first comes the yellow. What comes next? What's the next smallest? So we use these already. I'm going to put, I can even put an X on them. I know I already used them. What comes next? 5 or 4? When I'm counting, what do I say next? 3. Good. The 4 would be next. So 3 and then the 4. So the yellow fish and then the orange fish. All right, so that means what is the greatest? What's the most? Good. The blue fish, because it's 5. So I'm going to put a 5 and I put a B. Kind of look like a bee. All right. So the least is the yellow, then the orange, and then the blue. So 3, 4, 5. See how that works? All right. Let's try another one. Order the sets from least to greatest. All right. So first thing I need to do is I need to figure out how many are my set. So this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I write 8 next to it so I can remember. Okay, how many erasers? Good, 4 erasers. And how many purple crayons? I don't know if you can see, there's one back here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There is 5. I don't know if you can see all 5. I don't know if my face is covering. There's one behind my face. Okay, so there's 5 purple crayons. All right, so now we need to put them in order from least to greatest. So smallest to biggest. So like when I'm counting, what am I going to say first? And what's going to be towards the end? Okay, so let's look. This looks like a lot to me, doesn't it? Look like a lot to you. 8's a pretty big number. So that's not going to be our smallest one. What looks like it has the smallest? Good, the erasers with 4. So I'm going to write 4 comes first. 4. I'm going to write, see if I can do that, an E for eraser. Okay? Not a great E, but it'll do. E for eraser. All right, so I use this one. What comes next when I'm counting? The next biggest set, 8 or 5? Good. The 5 comes next, so it would be 4, then 5, which is the purple crayon. I'm going to write C for crayon. Okay? And so we used so we go 4, 5, then what's last? 8. 8's our biggest number. It's our greatest. So the pencils would be the last set. So we go small, least, next, greatest. So this is from least to greatest. 4, 5, 8. Now they don't go in order, but that's okay. You just want the least to the greatest. We're going to go left to right. Okay? All right, let's look at another one. All right, this is the opposite, guys. This is where we're going to go from greatest to least. So biggest to smallest. All right, so let's go through our pictures and figure out how many we have of each. How many flowers? Good, 5 flowers. Okay, how many trees? 6 trees, yep. How many bees? Bzz, bzz, bees. Good. 3. Okay. Now, listen to the words. We got to go from greatest to least. Greatest to least. So biggest to smallest. Which one has the most? Which one's the greatest number? Which one has the greatest number, the most? Yeah, the trees. All right. So put a 6 and a T for tree. So my trees first. All right. What comes next? When I'm thinking about counting backwards, I would go 6, 5. So 5's going to come next. Whoops, that was not a very good 5, was it? Kind of went off the page. Which was my flowers. All right. And so that means my least is what? The smallest amount is the 3, the bees. So in order from greatest to least, I kind of count backwards. So we go 6, 5, 4, 3. So 6, 5, 3. It's bigger to smaller, from greatest to least. Okay? All right, let's look at this one. Order the sets from greatest to least. Okay? Let's figure out how many. 1. How many cats? I'm not going to count. You count. Good. 6 blue cats. Okay? How many brown cats? Is that what they are? 11. How do I write an 11? A 1 and then a 1. All right, and how many black cats? There's 3. Good job. All right, so now we're going to go greatest to least. Okay, help me out. What's the biggest number you see here? 6, 11, or 3? The greatest, the biggest. Yeah, 11, the brown cats. So 11. I'm going to do a B for brown cat. So BR. Let's do BR for brown because brown. Okay? What comes next? So if I count backwards, I go 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. And I can see my sets going bigger and getting smaller, right? So the next biggest one is the 6, which is my blue cats. BL, blue. All right. Oh, I'm gonna have to write that one because black is also BL, isn't it? BLUE, blue. All right. And then what's my smallest, my least? Good. 3. And that is black. Trying to write it. All right. Oops. Kind of write it crooked so you can see it because I'm not sure if you can see behind my face. All right, black. So we had the greatest was the brown, then the blue, then the black. You see how that works? All right. Good job today. All right. So you can practice putting things in order from least to greatest or greatest to least. So you can get sets of things. You can get some toys and put them in order, okay? And make sure you change it up from least to greatest and greatest to least. All right, good work today, guys. I miss you and I love you and I can't wait to see you again. Mwah. Bye.